Hey guys, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, and in between episodes, I did some demon recruitment and also farmed a ridiculous amount of Maka using the Ginza strategy, basically just selling a bunch of relics. But now that we have this amount of money, oh boy, it's time to get some demon fusing. Now, the only demon that I got in between episodes is actually Succubus, and she can be found outside Cafe, Florida, but yeah, I need to get rid of Ghoul. Currently, being weak to fire, it's just not cutting it, and since magic isn't really his highest stat, we're gonna be trading him in for something a bit stronger. But before we do that, I wanted to make sure he learned the skill Acid Breath. This debuff is ridiculous. Decreasing defenses and agility in one skill is almost perfection. Unfortunately, he can't really use it too often due to his very small mana pool, so we're going to be fusing him into a different demon that can better take advantage of that. And to do so, we have to create Yaki Grendel, who, man, his skin is really cracked, and I don't know why I'm passing on Sukunda, we don't need that anymore, but we're going to be passing on some dark skills, why not? Acid Breath, make sure you get Concentrate and Megiddo, you can't go wrong with those. And this isn't a demon that necessarily benefits from any of these skills, so he's basically fusion fodder, but yeah, let's create this first demon. Has he pelvic thrusts? Hey, nice meeting ya too, Grendel. And before we continue anymore, I really should go into the compendium, make sure to register. None of these really matter, but I want to make sure that Alice is untouched, because I need her to be like, you know, resummoned. And we're actually going to be using her in a fusion, but now that we got that, it's time to summon some demons from the compendium, the first of which being Jack the Ripper. I don't know what's up with Jack the Ripper, he's just... I use him for, like, everything, it feels like. It's kind of strange. And also, I think we'll be needing another Succubus to create another demon. We're not stopping there, though. Let's get Raiju of the Wilder race. And I think Pyrojack should be the last one. Sure hope I have room for all this, because if not, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. But yeah, so far we're losing a lot of Maka very rapidly. That's why you should be very careful when doing demon fusions with the compendium. But yeah, let's now create the next demon, which will be combining Grendel and Jack the Ripper to create Zongqi. He gets imposing stance. Now, I've heard great things about this spell. Now, personally, I'm not too crazy about it. I think it's like okay, but hey, if you like it, basically removes a press turn from the enemy. Can be really helpful in bosses, but yeah, it's, I think, the first introduction of a skill that a boss learns that you can pass on to other bosses. Because Die For Me, we can't pass on. King Bafula was something we were going to pass on either, so that's kind of nice. But now, speaking of Die For Me, we're going to combine Alice with the Zongqi to make the Divine Dominion, which is such a disturbing design once you actually see what I'm talking about, which I probably shouldn't spoil this demon for a lot of people. We're going to pass on Acid Breath, Agitine, Imposing Stance, now we won't use that, it's kind of cheap, actually. And, let's do Maziodine, why not, and what else do we really need? Sukukaja could also come in handy, so I'll pass that on too. Is that, like, okay? Let's see, we're eventually going to create a demon that really specializes in physical attacks. I don't know if I'm really giving all the, like, spells, but whatever. I guess it's fine. It's not the end of the world. And yeah, Dominion has a dude's voice. Good to meet you. But he obviously has, you know, women's... Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna say how, because it's just so creepy, but... Yeah, Lord Nandao, I'm pretty sure is gonna be untouched throughout all of this. Now we're gonna combine Dominion with Succubus to create one of my favorite races of demons, the Megami. Honestly, because it's in the title of the game, and also because I just love goddesses and mythology, specifically Athena. She's actually really great, even if her artwork isn't really super well done here, but she's going to get access to Makara Karn, which can block spells and send them back at the opponent. Fantastic skill. She also learns Mortal Jihad, but it's just not really that great, so I won't be using her to her full effect, sure, but she'll be okay. Do we want Acid Breath? Yeah, might as well get that too. And Sukukaja. Can't, actually, no, I'll get Maziodine. I want to pass that on instead of Sukukaja. So yeah, so far, not an amazing build for Athena, but we really want that Makara Karn onto a demon. So we'll make her for right now, and such a pleasure to meet you. Likewise, despite the fact you don't have eyeballs, what's going on there? I don't know. Is that rude to ask? Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's see. Do we have the materials to create? Yes, we do. So I'm gonna make this elephant thing. Its skills don't matter. I don't give a dump. Let's stay confused. Actually, I will get Tarukaja though, because sometimes getting buffs later on in the game Can be a little tricky, because not a lot of demons actually learn them. They just learn debuffs. But yeah! Hi there.
I'm Holy Aravada. Nice to meet you, Sonny.
Cool, dude. I don't know why I always voice the characters. It's like a bad habit. But now that we got that out of the way, we're going to go back into the compendium and resummon Dominion in his really weird face and create this demon, which is so far, I think, is one of the best builds. Like, just straight out of the box, a demon. Like, my Dominion build and the build I gave to this demon are pretty terrible. But look at this guy's stats. Medea Rama straight off the bat. Healing know-how, Concentrate, which we gave to him. Let's get Maziodyne going. I think... No, I don't want Maziodyne. I'm gonna get... Let's see. Oh, man, I'm like a kid at a candy factory. Oh, man, there's so many good skills we can give him. But I want to really stress that we give him Acid Breath. Because as, like, a debuffer, it doesn't really matter if his magic stat isn't the highest in the world. What we want are buffs and debuffs. And since this demon is so fast, oh my gosh, it's just gonna be awesome. But I guess we'll pass on Makakaja. So this specific build is just gonna tear through the next boss so easily, which is why I'm creating it. But yeah, let's fuse our first ever avatar. And if I recall correctly, this is like a fox spirit in Japanese mythology.
Nice to meet you.
Sounds like a creep though. Don't know what that's all about. Also, he has like flowers. It's not Valentine's Day, but hey, I'll still take them. But now that we have that, we have a new selection of demons to choose from and to use in battle, which is going to be very helpful because this next challenge is, well, challenging. But also we need Alice. And look at that, we're broke again. How about that? No, man, we can create Osiris. Oh, gosh. Tempting, because he's pretty darn strong, but not right now. Now that we have those demons, it's time to prepare for the more or less finale of this specific era in the game, like this day. Like, this is the final challenge that we're gonna do today, and I'm gonna be bringing along these specific demons just because I think they're gonna do very well. We don't really share too many weaknesses. Only my main character really has a glaring elemental weakness other than, you know, ice. But yeah, let's go stop that mandala that is preventing the demons from being summoned. Also, it's preventing us from using the terminals, which is a giant pain in the butt. And also, yeah, here's the final temple of the Devas. Let's go.
I am Marishiten, the Superior. This vessel draws the essence of pride. Have you come to shatter its image? Only the truly vain would believe that they could do that. You will suffer for your arrogance.
So, the final Deva, quote-unquote, protecting the jars, is Marishiten, and she's kind of a pushover, but she's still kind of a pain in the butt, so we're gonna buff her and debuff her. Actually, we're not gonna buff her, that'd be borderline stupid. We're just gonna tear through her. Unfortunately for us, here's the problem. She completely blocks fire. So a couple of our demons are just gonna flat out not be able to do anything since Agidyne is their only source of damage, but you know what, that's fine. As long as she really doesn't get a lot of her gun skills going or use her almighty attack, she should be okay. Also, she resists Hama, so don't do Hama unless you're an idiot. But luckily for us, we have the assist gauge full, so her first turn is just gonna be completely ignored. So that makes things easier. That also means though that Toki won't be able to get in a pierce armor, which is, it's not a big deal, but yeah. Fair bit of damage coming out from our allies. I like that. I guess we'll go for another Makakaja and just top that off. The problem here is this is sort of a war of attrition because this battle goes on for a while. Not specifically this battle, but this event. We're basically gonna have to do 3 bosses back to back to back, and that can get pretty taxing, but hopefully this die for me will do a good chunk of her HP bar, and we won't even see her attack, and wow. I guess we'll just go for a normal... Oh my... I guess it makes sense because he's a fox spirit, but for some reason I didn't think he would bite. Don't know why, but whatever. Let's concentrate on Alice's turn, and so far, this battle's going the way I like. Mostly she uses gun attacks, like Heaven's Bow, which 2 out of 4 of our demons completely block, so that makes things a little bit easier, but yeah, we don't need to use Medea Rama yet, so I guess we'll just skip his turn. Wow, I guess, like, yeah, if our demons get blocked by fire, we can't really do much, which is kind of obnoxious, but whatever. We're using a lot of MP on Alice, but I think that'll be alright. Let's go for another concentrate. And man, this is kind of a pickle. The battle's not tough, but Fusing perfect demons when I don't have the maximum amount of slots is actually... What? We just needed 100 more damage? Are you kidding me? Alright, I'll take that. I guess. That's kind of surprising. I was like, oh, I don't want to use too much MP, and we just needed one more auto attack to wrap that battle up. That's kind of funny. And ooh, Dekunda. Oh man. That's tough. That's a really great skill, but nah, I don't think I really need it on Alice right now.
Yes? Last one, Toki. You good?
No one else can do it. Look at me. I'm trying so hard, so please. Oh, damn it. After all I've done for you. Thank me. Praise me. No, I don't need praise from others. Just need to...
Hey, are you okay?
Stay back! You'll end up like the samurai. Let me handle it.
What's going on?
That must be the Tokugawa Mandala. We should be able to summon demons again.
It's... over.
Are you okay? Guess that's all she can take. Let's get her someplace safe to...
Kill it! Kill it now!
I am Inanna, mother of all. My essence has been cast adrift within the ether. Danu, my kin, my resurrection nears. Return to me your power. Your power belongs to me. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back.
Inanna, Mother, this power is what protects the fairies. I cannot relinquish it.
You heard the woman.
Your reasons mean nothing to me. Your power will be mine once more.
So after dispelling the Tokugawa Mandala, this thing just attacks. Alright then, so let's get it started. Now, this battle, not super difficult, I'll be totally honest with you, but I still want to be on the safe side, so I'm going to cast Makara Karn just so Inanna's magic attacks are not going to hit my main character, because he is still weak to Zahn, so we need to be careful of that. Outside of everything else, though, using buffs and debuffs doesn't really take up that much MP, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And since our concentrate is +2, it's not going to cost a lot of MP either, but one thing you want to make sure is that you're watching your MP, and oh crud, that hit, which means, yeah, So instead of using her elemental attacks, now that we have a Makara Karn up, she's going to use almighty damage, which I'm perfectly fine with, actually. I'd rather get hit by that than get 2 turns of, like, a Mazan Dine, if you feel me. So every turn I will be using Makara Karn, which means Athena will probably run out of MP, but honestly, that's not the end of the world. It's better to run out of MP on one demon than to run out of HP on all of us. That's at least how I see it. So this enemy does not have an exploitable weakness, unfortunately, but we can still do a ton, and dang, 1,000. Alright, that's good. Let's get into Makasha up. Hopefully Alice can do a good amount of damage too, and okay. She's not missing, which is pretty annoying. Usually that first attack will miss, so she won't get the Megidola off, but that's totally fine. Let's just go for another Meteorama, and I really need to use one turn to heal up some of our MP. But I guess we'll just have to do that next turn. Let's get that up. I'm going to skip Nanashi's damage turn and actually just use a Chakra Pot on Ukano Mitama. I think that's a little bit on the smart side. He could also, like, heal MP and stuff, because he does have healing know-how, I think, on him. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, let's use the Chakra Pot on the demon that's the lowest MP. And Navarre, oh my gosh. Navarre is such a good party member, man. Honestly, I like using him because, I don't know, he just seems really helpful. Like, he just really wants to aid Nanashi. They have a bond. Even if Nanashi just completely ignores it. Let's go with that, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. We still have a lot of... I could go for another Acid Breath, but I don't really see a reason. Actually, no, I'll just use it with another Makara Karn to be on the safe side. So yeah, we're kind of locking Inanna to do the same thing every turn. But I'm fine with that. I don't care, so I'll just keep doing it. Let's go another die for me. I could concentrate that one, but I don't think we'll be needing it. Realistically, she doesn't have the most, like, HP in the universe, so that's totally fine. It's a little curious, though, how she's not going for the assist character, which is, you know, I guess to be expected. Alright, yet again. Oh, wait, she missed, so that's good. We don't have to heal this turn since Alice didn't get hit. The only downside of using Alice is that, yeah, she's kind of on the frail side, but that's to be expected. Athena really doesn't have any MP left, so let's just go for another Aggie Dine. And wow! She beat him 2 times in a row. Okay, Athena apparently likes finishing off bosses. Yeah, like I said, that's not really the hardest thing in the world. Just, you need to be a little bit on the careful side, and Navarre's gonna get Dikaja. Not bad.
I can't last. Not like this. I have only one option left.
She's trying to take Toki with her. Nice shot, Gaston! Attacking the weak is the epitome of cowardice. I was merely following the samurai code. And that's Sir Gaston. Sure. Anyway, we've completed the quest.
Dang, I can't believe I'm saying this, but thanks, Gaston. I mean, Sir Gaston. But yes, now that we've defeated that very mysterious foe, we're gonna get some more levels, which means more hit points, and Holy Wrath, man. Tempting, really it is, but I don't really plan on fighting too many Chaos Demons, since currently, the Divine Powers are our main enemy, and please, oh my gosh, I got it, crud. Alright, so here's the problem, right? We only have so many skills that we can use on Ukano Mitama, and I really want High Heal Flaroma, because it's really good at this stage of the game. But to get rid of it, we'd have to get rid of Healing Know-How. And honestly, I love that skill. But I think it's for the best, realistically, at the end of the day. Now that we have High Heal Flaroma and Meteorama, that thing's going to be healing us to full every single turn, which, well, is really good. So I think it's worth getting rid of that other skill.
Toki, you okay? Everything in one piece?
I feel better now.
Good. Inanna's attack almost nailed you.
Inanna?
Fortunately, Gaston leapt to your rescue.
Ah, shh.
Thank you, Gaston.
What?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Where's the Toki we know?
I'm not a cold-hearted demon. If someone saves my life, isn't it natural to thank them?
Well, yeah, but...
You broke the Tokugawa Mandala.
Maitreya!
Damn it! He must have been waiting for this.
So selfish. Do you understand what you've done? You've given the city back to the demons. I thought you didn't want to be caught in this war between angels and demons.
Doesn't mean we want to be under your thumbs instead. If that means taking advantage of the demons, so be it.
How tragic. You've forgotten your place and have chosen to oppose us. I will show you mercy and free you from this cycle of self-made misery. Salvation awaits you. I returned to this world after visiting 5,670,000,000 others, only to find humanity blindly marching along, your actions a mystery even to yourselves. You only managed to make the angels, demons, even the creator God, all stronger. I'm sure you did not intend to once more make Tokyo a haven for fallen gods and demons to run rampant. That is why I will release you all from a life of uncertainty and ignorance.
And so the battle begins versus the second member of the Divine Powers, Maitreya, who is essentially a Buddha that is supposed to be reincarnated and come to this world when the world stops practicing Buddhism. What does that have to do with SMT? I don't really know, but he's weak to fire, so that's what we're going to be spamming. Except for the fact that Athena is totally out of MP, so now, get in there, Lord Nandao. Nice, so now that we got him, we're just going to be spamming Agidyne every single turn. I recommend you get this on as many demons as you can, and since every single member of my party has this, the battle's basically over. We're +1. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and concentrate then. Maybe next turn we'll have his defenses down enough with Acid Breath, and we'll have our own Makakages up, so we'll be able to do max damage. And speaking of Makakaja, nice, Navarre's getting that up. So, the thing about Maitreya is 5.64 billion hands, it is like no damage, unless he's smirking. And if he's smirking, it does a ridiculous amount, so we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Although, the only way to make him smirk is to basically activate one of his skills, and since I'm smirking, yeah, I'm just gonna crit him. Why not get the extra press turn instead of healing? Let's think, though. Yeah, I guess just more Agidyne spam. So far, this boss battle is pretty one-dimensional, and sadly, he doesn't use his really interesting skill until he's like halfway dead, so hopefully we'll be able to see that. I may go a little bit slow, and yeah, I guess we'll just go for an Agidyne. This should do a oh my god. 1600, man, that's insane. And Maitreya steps before Navarre and restrains them. Maitreya's
Wield the light of soul, the light of Dharma. Depend not on others, but only on yourself and Dharma. Do you not agree that you should leave the dead weight you call friends behind and fight alone?
outside of this battle, this will affect your alignment. So, depending on what ending you're for, you may want to change your answer, but I'm going with the first option for now.
I knew I could count on you! That's my boy!
Dependence, friendship, these will not lead you to enlightenment. I will show you how others hold back your training.
Whatever the heck that means, Maitreya, I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just the fact that I wasn't raised in like an Eastern family, but Maitreya just kind of creeps me out, man. He has this whole, like, womanly thing. I don't really know. But yeah, he's a big fat guy, and we're going to blow him up with darkness and fire. Actually, no, we're going to use darkness. Use Agizai next turn, since Alice also has that. But not before we get the Makakaja up. But yeah, so far, his physical attacks haven't really been too terribly powerful. Oh god, he dodged. That is not good. That's okay, though, since we have the assist attack gauge full. We're going to get his next turn skipped. And all of our party members are going to help out, which, hey, I'm fine with. So that should be some pretty good damage. It was alright, I guess.
I know how you've been branded a traitor by the people of Tokyo. Why then, do you persist? What are you fighting for?
Now, just like Sukuni Hikona, if you choose to ignore him, nothing will happen. But I want to show this event.
To know oneself is to rid oneself of desire. Only then will you find enlightenment. If you truly fight for yourself, abandon desire. If you free your soul, your wishes will come true. Don't interfere with me, girl.
It never crossed my mind before. I simply followed my orders. But I'm different now. I think I can reach the answer through this battle. By defeating you.
I will rid the pain caused by your ignorance. The divine powers will be the light of your wisdom.
So yeah, that will give him an attack increase, but honestly, seeing Toki in that battle, I think makes up for it. Now she'll actually assist you during the battle, along with your other assist character. I think that's pretty cool, but as for Maitreya, he just doesn't have a lot of HP left. We're dealing so much every single turn, he can't keep up, and he's hardly even touched our HP pool. But the game designers realize this. They put way too many battles right next to each other. Like, you don't have a break from the last Deva that you battled versus Inanna, and now you're fighting, you know, Maitreya of the Divine Powers. They had to make it pretty easy, and I feel like I just want to skip my turn and just let him use the one attack I was like, yeah, I'll definitely finish him off. Yeah, I'll just skip, and oh yeah, gotta see Toki. She does okay damage, I guess, but yeah, wow, Dikaja, oh yeah, he just learned that. Kinda took me wait, copycat! Oh well, I'm not really that upset about it. Yeah, Maitreya, he's just not even trying, but here comes Enlightenment. So now his weakness has been protected, and if you hit him with any fire spells, he will smirk, and then he'll use 5.64 billion hands, and probably one-shot you. So you gotta be careful of that, so I guess I'll just go for this attack. Wow, Maitreya's kinda weak, man.
I must not have practiced enough observation and reflection. No matter. I shall reincarnate by the Mother of All's grace. The divine power's luck yet runs dry. I will bear witness to Mother Inanna's presence within that girl someday.
We finally did it. We took down a member of the Divine Powers by ourselves. Although he's a Buddha, so we'll probably just reincarnate.
Oh, we won! We won! You've certainly taken my training to heart, haven't you?
Wait, when did this training happen?
One more target and... Sorry. My heart is pounding. I must be tired.
It's been a hell of a day. Let's head back to Kinshicho and rest up.
It's time for me to leave then. You haven't paid me back for what you did, so I'll see you again.
Was There's something off about her just now.
Let's bounce. I want to check in on Asahi.
And with the Mandala defeated and Maitreya vanquished, we can now use the terminals again, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, I don't know. I like this chapter. Sure, it's a little bit on the repetitive side, but it let us get a better idea of who Toki is as a character. And I can't get around here. Oh, that's a bummer, but yeah, at least we know deep down she's still sort of a 14-year-old girl. But yes, let's head back home.
Looks like you were able to do it.
Word travels quickly down here.
Not so much. It's just the demon summoning program is working. Looks like you didn't screw us after all.
This is proof enough for me that you aren't our enemy. Some people have even started calling you our champion. I'd say you've redeemed yourself.
This is ridiculous to act like he did this alone.
To prove our trust, we've decided to grant you access to the new Hunter HQ. You'll be given a keycard when you arrive at Kasumi Gaseki.
Tomorrow's gonna be a pain in the ass, but until then, you should get some rest.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Cool. Now we can go back to Kinshicho without that hanging over our heads.
Humans are so fickle, swinging from one extreme to the other whenever convenient. It's all so much clawing and calculation. Right, kid? They're selfish and conceited. Can you truly trust anyone like that? Such trust is so limiting. It restricts your freedom. But solitude is true freedom.
Hey, leader, you okay? We should get going.
Wow, me and Dogda really do not agree or see eye to eye at all. Solitude is complete freedom. Seems kind of boring. I don't have anyone to tell my stupid jokes to. Okay, I'll just try to cut the drama out a little bit. But yeah, I guess we did it. We can now use the terminals again and everyone can summon their demons. It's good. Sound way too, like, campy about summoning demons for whatever reason. But you know what? After a hard day work, it's time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow.
You're back. Can we talk? Word around town is that you guys are great big heroes.
Couldn't care less right now. How are you feeling?
Me? I'm fine. Dad, he saved me. That's what I want to talk to you about. I realize I put everyone in danger.
Don't worry about it. We're all friends.
That's nice of you to say, but I still need to get this off my chest. Listen. I wanted Dad to see I wasn't a kid anymore. That's why I tried so hard to make a name for myself as a hunter. I thought that would prove I was mature. Now I realize I was wrong. Sure, recognition is nice, but protecting what matters most, and having the strength to do so, that's what it really means to be an adult. But now I see that Dad treated me like a kid because he was trying to protect me. I want to do the same. I want to protect what I care about most in this world. I want another shot. I want to become the kind of adult Dad would be proud of. I know I messed up before, but please, let me fight alongside you all again.
You failed because you're weak. Fight alongside you all again? Just when did you fight with us before? All you did was get in the way. You should be grateful to be alive, not begging to throw your useless life away. I thought this would at least teach you just how quickly you die in a real battle.
Huh?
you! Shut up, Gaston. I'll make this the last time I have to tell you that it's Sir Gaston! What do you know about any of this? You'd never be brave enough to stand up like she just did. You always go on about your code and your strength, but when have you done anything but bitch? What?
Stop! You're right, Sir Gaston. I'm useless without Nanashi. I get in the way. But despite that, I don't want to be away from you guys. Please, let me come with you.
Asahi. She isn't my problem.
Sorry, guys. And thanks.
Well, I think we've all had a long day. Let's hit the hay. You heard our fearless leader. Let's knock off for now. Now beat it, all y'all. Go on, rest up.
I'm sorry about today. Starting tomorrow, things are going to change. Thanks. I'll try my best, I promise. Gaston said I was useless, but I know I can help. I'm coming with you. I don't care what anyone says. I'm coming with you. I need to prove I can be useful. And maybe I'll cause trouble, who knows? But at least we'll be together. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. By we, I meant all of us, the group. It's not like we're going to end up married or anything like that. Anyway, me, you, the group, together again, tomorrow. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Nanashi, you up? It's Shesha. He's back. We need to go take him out.
Well, great. Right after we defeated a member of the Divine Powers, its debatably strongest member decides to reincarnate. Man, this game. But, oh well, we gotta do it. In the next episode of Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, we deliver the finishing blow to Shesha. For real this time. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.